Hey guys, today we are going to have a tech talk and we are going through different shoes. We are going through the skiathlon shoes, the classic boots, and also the skating boots. And hopefully we'll find you the perfect one. So we start with the classic boots. And what I want to start with is I want to show you that if this is the binding, this is the shoes. When you attach it to the binding, you see that the whole shoes is kind of actually going up a little bit, the heel, meaning that the whole weight of your body is actually leaning towards the direction you're going. And that will also help you to get better grip when you're pushing down. And it will also help you in double pulling to actually get the right amount of weight into your pulse. That again will increase the speed when it comes to double pulling. And the classic boots here, you see that it has carbon underneath here. The whole sole is carbon. And then you have the inner sole, which is actually making it possible to bend the shoes. And I also feel like with the carbon underneath here, it makes it a little bit more stable, but it still helps you to have the foot in the right position all the time. And one little secret I want to mention at the last part here is that if you want to become a better skater, I would actually recommend to use the classic boots sometimes because it challenges your balance and you need to really work on your ankle part to be able to stay on the skis, and it will strengthen up that part, which will make it easier when you're out there skating with your skating boots. Yeah, hot little secret tip for all of you. So now we are going over to the skating boots, and to start with, you will see that it's basically impossible to bend the shoes at the same place where you were able to bend the classic shoes. And the reason for that is that you want to have it as stiff as possible to actually be able to push as hard as possible and actually get most of the power you're getting into the snow, get it back, and that will increase the speed. So that's really important, and I also feel like it's something that helps you with the power. The same in skating as in classic. You see here when you're putting the boots on the binding here that it's kind of going a little bit to the heels is going up a little bit, meaning you will be in a little bit of a full position. So you will have your weight towards the direction you're going, and that will help you to increase the speed. And then one thing that's really the biggest difference, classic boots compared to the skating boots, and that is this part. This one is the one that's kind of helping if this is your foot, you will not be able to bend your ankle in any direction, meaning the rotation stiffness here is really important for skating. For me personally, I feel like this is a really good shoes because this actually helps me a little bit when it comes to the skating part. I don't feel like you have good enough support on the edge here, which you will see with the carbon down here, and that it makes it easier for you to keep the balance and for you actually to have your feet in the shoes as relaxed as possible to be able to use your balance. So for me, this is the perfect skating boots. And then we're going over to the skiathlon boots. The skiathlon boots is basically the same as classic and skating. You just combine everything. So what you have here, you have the rotation stiffness in the edge here, but you also have the softness in the front of the toe. So you're able to push down and get the grip when you're doing classic. So for you, if you're going out there skiing classic, everything, and you're kind of going both skating and classic, this is definitely the perfect shoes. And it's kind of hard to go more into details about the skiathlon boots because it's basically the same system. It's the same points as I have been talking about with the classic and skating boots. It's just that it's all combined a little bit. But if you're either doing skating races, I would prefer the skating boots for sure because you're actually getting more power. But if you're doing the classic races, I would love to have more softness and kind of using the classic boots because I feel like that's nicer. But when you're doing both of them, this is the perfect combination. So there you have the skiathlon boots, and it really does the job.